welcome back to my channel. So yesterday was a bit of a fiasco for me when I was trying to do my January budget and then my weekly check-in. Yeah, I kind of made a big mistake. Please go ahead and watch that video so you can see. Yeah, that sucks. But what I did do is I redid it. So let's take these off and let me just go over what I got. So this is a weekly check-in. I have what was in my checking account to begin with, which is $188.35, and I got my budget and stuff. I haven't filled this part out, but that's the same as over here. So what happened is I was putting the expenses from week ending the 27th. I was putting the week ending the 27th here. That's what these are, as opposed to this week's bills, which sucks. So I redid it, and this is what I got. I got my bill, my car note, my phone bill, my gas bill, my light bill, Walmart, and I actually looked it for my dish. My dish isn't due to the 11th, which is next Friday, and it's automatic draft, so I'm not going to include this one. I did remove it, and I'll put it on next week's layout, which will go here. Okay, so I have my cash in here's my, or I guess what do you call them, cash envelopes here, which is gas, food, and our allowance. And then these are the sinking funds that we have. Okay, and in my previous video I basically explained that I wasn't gonna have enough. My bills was this much, and then this is what I had left. So my bills was $1,059.62, and we only are receiving received $1,176.44. So that only gave us $116.82 to basically live off of, not including groceries and food. So what I did is I got my, what I did is I got the totals for my cash envelopes, which is $172, and the total for my sinking funds, which is $175. So I have $600 to withdraw from the bank, or that I did. My sinking funds and my cash envelopes came up to be $347. So that's where I got this total from. Okay guys, so the camera went out a while ago, but that's where I got this total from. Okay, so in my checking account, or in our checking account, we had $188.35 lower that we would have put towards debt, but I haven't even talked about debt and what we owe just yet. I'm trying to figure out how to do my budgeting and stuff like that. So that would have technically either went to savings or went to our debt, but because we are going to be short this week, I added what I'm going to deposit back into the bank so I can do my cash envelopes and sinking funds. I am going to, this is what we have now. So the total is $441.35, and then, is that right? $431.35, that's 8. Yeah, that's right. So total is $441.35. And I'm going to take $100 from our savings because we're not making enough to cover our bills. And it's going to be $551 for everything else. If I'm not mistaken, that should be the right math. Yes, and that will cover every single thing that we need to pay, including the light bill, all of our expenses, our allowances, and our cash envelopes. So that's that. I want to say I figured it out. I want to say I did, but I'm not 100% sure. So I'm gonna go get some money so that we can do these cash envelopes and sinking funds, and I'm probably going to do a sinking funds page. Okay, so I'm gonna do my sinking funds here. I have them here in my notebook, and I'm gonna put them in my Erin Condren, and we're gonna separate the money and everything else. So that's what we're gonna do now. So I actually went ahead and flipped to the notes page that's before the calendar, or the monthly view. I'm just putting down the washi that went to this budget kit that I got from Shay's Budget Shop on Etsy. And now I'm just trying to go ahead, and I see that there's really no sinking funds that I got in this kit. I think there is a sinking funds page with an extended kit that she has, or the larger kit that I didn't go for. So I'm just trying to make do with what I have and not waste anything. And I'm just crossing the information out here so I can write down my sinking funds. So I have my car maintenance, I have house maintenance, I also have tags, I have birthdays, and all these sinking funds I want to continue through the year. I also have clothes, mostly for going back to school, for the heat. I have a lawnmower that we want to get, insurance, and for Christmas. So what I'm going to do is, at the end of it, I kind of figured out this is not really what I was thinking, because how am I going to track actually the whole month now that I've done this almost the whole page? But either way, I'm just drawing the boxes here. I'm going to do a layout of how much I started with, how much I put in, and how much I finished with. But that part, I should be able to put in how much I start with for the month. And then I think I'm going to do a total in the middle for next month. I'm not really sure. I just got to figure it out. But like I said, I'll try to cover up the names to the washi because it doesn't apply. So I put what I started, what I added, subtracted, and then what I ended with. So I think this particular layout is okay, but I'm not going to fill out what I added or subtracted until the end of the month, which would be like basically a recap for everything. Now that I've gone back and put everything in there, well, not put everything in there, but now that I'm looking at it, that's probably what I'm going to do going forward. But either way, I did start out last week was the first time I started my sinking funds. I kind of messed up down here. I had to put some arrows to move some stuff around, put the amounts in the wrong spot. But I was able to go ahead and add more to my sinking funds. I think it comes out to be $175 if I'm not mistaken. At least that's what I wrote. I probably should have added it up, but I didn't. And I'm ending this week with 20, 26, 160, 20, 20, 22, 125, 75, and 26. So a total of $350 that I have right now for my sinking funds, as you can see. Like I said, I think that I'm not gonna put the ending until literally the end of the month, which I don't know why I didn't do that this time. It's a learning process. This is the first time that I'm actually doing these type of information. So yeah. So I just counted the money over here underneath the notebook is the $350. The rest was the $120 for groceries. And we already put gas in, which was $34, and I'll put that in there. So we have $4 left in that cash envelope. And then the rest of it's going into the bank, which should be about $2 and some change. If I'm not mistaken, that's what I got. Yeah, I'll do a better job when I do my cash envelopes and sinking funds. I'm sorry, like I said, this is a brand new thing for me. Just trying to get a handle on it. I'll probably change up a few times the first few months of the year, just so I could see what I want and how it works better for me. Now, I realized that how am I going to add the rest of January up here? So I'm kind of just drawing some boxes for the week ending. I don't think that's going to work either. I think what I'm going to do is just track it on the weekly check-in, and then at the end of the month, like I said, add everything in that I needed to add. I'll have an add and subtract sign or column so that if I do have to take money out for something that might come up, I have that option. Yeah, so I was just trying to figure out and brainstorm, but like this layout really isn't gonna work for me. I mean, I think I'm gonna make it work because I've already used another page yet again. I've messed up, but like I said, this is just a learning process. So if you guys are on the journey with me, hopefully if you have any ideas or anything, just let me know in the comments below. So as you can kind of see, yeah, I kind of messed up again. But either way, thank you for spending a moment of your life with me. I will see you in the next check-in, which will probably be on Thursday. I'm going to try to have that up so that I can do, my plan is to do a check-in and be able to complete this part, which will actually be here. Well, I can complete it here for what I did pay, because this stuff isn't due till the 10th. And I don't want to put anything in until it's actually paid. And then what I'm probably going to do is go to this page, and on Friday I'll write down everything that needs to be paid here, including my sinking funds, and just see how it goes from there. Like hopefully I can get the hang of this, like I said, and hopefully by the next maybe Sunday or so I'm gonna try to have all my debts laid out, so that February, hope at least in February or the end of January, we can start paying off some debt that we owe, which is quite a few credit cards. As you can see through here, there's quite a few credit cards. So again, thank you so much for spending a moment of your life with me. Bye. See you next time.